Why would someone intentionally get into a car accident? Well, in Florida, that kind of fraud cost you up to $300 in additional insurance costs each year. Now, for the first time on television, NBC6 reporter Patricia Andreu takes you inside a hidden camera investigation. Crash for cash.
You're watching a crash about to happen. The car rounds the curve and then... How did we know to have multiple cameras rolling? Because this crash was no accident. It was all staged. Hialeah police say fake crashes like this are routinely used to bilk money from insurance companies by billing for phony injuries.
They're happening every day in Miami, in West Palm, in Fort Lauderdale, all around South Florida.
Look at this man. He wasn't even in the car, yet he's pretending to be injured. He goes as far as to punch the dashboard to make it seem like he was thrown against it. Why? Police say it's because he was paid to play the part of a victim. What he doesn't know is that his fellow passenger and driver are actually undercover police officers.
This is the one who runs the clinic.
NBC6 was given unprecedented access to the 4-month investigation. Earlier that day, police planned the sting. They're going after Serge Cruz, a clinic operator who police say has been setting up stage accidents for years. Cruz wants to set up another one.
Today we're waiting for the clinic owner to call so we can coordinate with the other passenger who he's providing so we can go pick up the car we just bought to crash it.
We're there as Cruz calls an undercover detective. He's ready to go and has even supplied the crash car.
Leaving. 45 minutes.
Cruz cautions them to pick a good spot. The detectives settle on this mall parking lot.
They're huge cement pillars that support the ramp to the expressway. And they're solid, and we have a good vantage point where we can see it.
Meanwhile, in another police car,
Sergio Cruz is going northbound on 80th Court.
Detectives watch Cruz drop off the phony passenger.
Saw there was a front passenger, and he dropped him off by the vehicle that they're going to crash.
He's joined by the 2 undercover officers.
There they are right there. That's the car. That's the green Mercury. They're going to be driving right by us, guys.
They just pulled around. You didn't see him, Sam?
One of the undercover officers and the phony passenger get out of the car. They walk away. Minutes later, the other undercover detective drives right into the concrete wall.
There he is.
That was beautiful. It was excellent.
A uniformed officer in on the sting is called to the scene. He takes an accident report. Little does the phony passenger know he's being recorded.
Hey, so your shoulder hurts a little bit?
Yeah, it hurts. Like whiplash, you know?
The fake injuries on the record, the fraud continues.
All this does is drive up the cost for insurance for law-abiding citizens, and it makes millionaires or wealthy people out of criminals.
Except this time...
What happens when police raid Serge Cruz's apartment? And what does he tell us in a face-to-face interview? Find out tomorrow at 11 as our investigation Crash for Cash continues. Patricia Andreu, South Florida Tonight.